The future unveiled, Apple's next horizon. The year is 2025. A whisper of change ripples through the digital ether. For decades, we've lived with the fragile reality of our most intimate devices. A single drop, a moment of carelessness, and the window to our world shatters. But what if that vulnerability was merely a temporary state? What if the very essence of glass could be redefined? Pics suggest change, cinematic close-up of a shattered futuristic smartphone screen transforming into a self-healing display with glowing tech elements. But wait, Apple just revealed a screen that heals itself. Let that sink in. A future where your device doesn't just break. It repairs. That's not science fiction anymore. The shift. The future just shifted. At WWDC 2025, a new paradigm emerged, not just in software, but in the very fabric of our interaction. This wasn't merely an update, it was a fundamental reimagining. iOS 26 arrived, not as an evolution, but as a living, breathing entity. Widgets transcended their static forms, becoming dynamic, intelligent companions on a redesigned lock screen. Siri, no longer just an assistant, now anticipates, learns, and integrates with an almost prescient understanding. The interface itself felt alive, a fluid extension of thought. AI particles danced across the screen, responding to every touch with an organic grace. This was intelligence woven into the very pixels, a seamless blend of human intent and digital response. Pics suggest change, animated futuristic iOS 26 lock screen with glowing, interactive widgets and an evolving Siri hologram and a sleek UI. Liquid glass. But the true revelation lay deeper, beneath the surface. Imagine a material that defies the very nature of fragility. A screen that flexes under pressure, then slowly, almost magically, heals itself. This is liquid glass. A revolutionary composite, born from years of relentless innovation in the most advanced material science labs. It's not just a coating, it's a fundamental shift in display technology. We've seen the prototypes, the thermal imaging revealing its incredible properties. Under controlled heat, the molecular structure realigns, mending fissures, erasing imperfections. This is self-repair, not as a concept, but as a tangible reality. Deep within its structure, microscopic channels carry a reactive polymer, activated by precise thermal pulses. This isn't science fiction, it's the culmination of dedicated research into advanced material engineering. The glowing textures of microchips hint at the intricate control systems required for such a feat. Pics suggest change, high-tech lab shot of a smartphone screen under thermal imaging, with glowing heat zones repairing microscopic cracks in real time. A deeper signal. Liquid glass is more than just a durable screen. It's the foundation for a deeper signal, a gateway to true spatial computing. Imagine your digital world no longer confined to a flat rectangle. Interface elements float midair, glowing with an ethereal luminescence. Your digital life blends seamlessly with your physical space, a continuous, immersive experience. Holograms project from your device, not as mere images, but as interactive, tangible forms. Menus no longer scroll, they hover, ready to be manipulated with a gesture. You can literally move apps around a room, placing them where they serve you best. This is the ultimate convergence of the digital and the physical. Pics suggest change, our interface projection with holograms floating in a modern room, user dragging apps in midair using hand gestures. A bridge, not a barrier. Glass isn't a barrier, it's a bridge. For too long, our screens have been a wall, separating us from the digital realm. Now, that wall dissolves, transforming into transparent layers of pure interaction. A finger slides across the surface, and the glass ripples, transforming into a dynamic interface. It's an intuitive, almost organic connection. This isn't just about seeing, it's about experiencing. The very act of touch becomes a profound interaction, a seamless flow of information and intent. The boundary between user and technology blurs, creating an unprecedented sense of immersion. This is the future of human-computer interaction. Pics suggest change, macro cinematic shot of a futuristic screen responding with animated ripples to a finger's touch, showing data pulses and glowing interaction. Why it matters. Why does this matter? Because it fundamentally changes how we learn, how we work, how we create. Students will no longer just read about history, they will walk through it, experiencing our learning environments that bring the past to life. Doctors will collaborate across continents, using spatial tools to examine 3D models of organs, performing virtual surgeries with unparalleled precision. Artists will paint in three-dimensional space, sculpting light and color with their bare hands, bringing their visions to life in ways previously unimaginable. This is about more than just convenience. It's about empowering humanity to evolve, to adapt, to repair. It's about unlocking new dimensions of creativity, collaboration, and understanding. It's about building a future where technology enhances, rather than limits, our potential. Exclamation mark, pics suggest change. Students in our history class walking through Roman Colosseum, surgeons interacting with floating organ models, artists sculpting holographic art in 3D space. The horizon. The horizon has shifted. The future is no longer a distant concept, it is here, now. Liquid glass. iOS 26. VisionOS 2. These are not just product names, they are the pillars of a new era. An era where our devices are not just tools, but extensions of ourselves. An era where the digital and physical worlds intertwine, creating an experience that is truly boundless. This is the promise of tomorrow, delivered today. Subscribe to TechieeHub, where we decode the future, not just review it.